Hi. I've realized that saying that I don't know what I'm going to talk about is incredibly disingenuous, since I never know what I'm going to talk about. Just repetitive. And of course, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. When do I ever know what I'm going to talk about? In real life, even. I don't ever, basically. I'm sure I have something to talk about. I made an omelet for breakfast. Then I made a balsamic reduction that I'm going to use on something else later. Probably something with avocado. I've been eating a lot healthier lately, or at least I've been cooking a lot more. It seems like I've been eating healthier. It's probably because I've been doing a lot more of my own shopping and just like getting vegetables. And that's the thing, like most of the time, most of my meals when my dad does the shopping, it's like I'll just take whatever's there. Like I'll eat a bagel for breakfast, and then around lunchtime I'll just do whatever. Like if he's got hot pockets, yeah, sure. I'm too lazy to, but it's not a matter of like legit laziness. It's like a matter of what's like actually accessible. And like these days, it's like I try and keep like I've got granola and dried fruit in the house. I've got a bunch of frozen fruit so I can like make as many smoothies as my heart desires with like carnation instant breakfast in it to sort of like make it slightly more nutritionally sound. I've got oatmeal because baked oatmeal is like one of the most delicious things ever. Anyway, I say anyway a lot. I've cut more anyways out of like just the last 7 days of vlogging than you can imagine. But I mean, it's not like there's anything really keeping me from doing my own shopping these days, except like, honestly, I don't make that much money. So I try not to like go overboard with it. I just buy like things that I know I'm gonna eat, like stuff I know I'm not gonna get. I have a hard time doing like legit shopping trips because I have to, in general, walk. Because like, even if my dad would drive me to go shopping, it's like there's a lot more stress and pressure on it. Like, I don't really want to talk about my dad. He's a stressful person to be around, period. I'll just leave it at that. So, like, shopping with him, it's like I feel like he's judging my purchases. So, me and my boyfriend, we do, like, big shopping trips occasionally, but it's not like we do them that often, like maybe once every other week or something like that. I just like cooking for myself, I guess. I mean, I don't know, every once in a while I'll do a meal for everyone else, but it's like the things that I like aren't necessarily the things that they like. My brother's pretty picky. My boyfriend's not as picky, but there's some things that I like that he really doesn't. My dad kind of doesn't eat. He's weird. I want to just make something for myself, so I'll wind up using like really small portions or whatever. Or it's like I'll want to make a big meal, but then I'll have to really limit myself because like I know that there's things that they don't like, and it's harder to like get really really excited about doing it and motivate myself to do it if I'm not doing something that I'm personally excited about. So it's like I'll sacrifice passion for likability by others, I guess, or sacrifice likability of others for personal passion. Whichever way. I think that's why I like mostly just make my own food. Like there aren't like generalized meal times. Like it's very rare that we have dinner for everybody or like set up a whole lunch thing like we did a taco night like last week. That was neat. Cooking was one of those things that I didn't really want to like when I was younger. And a big part of that was like wicked internalized misogyny. I didn't really want to like doing any really girly things. Like I hated the color pink for the majority of my life. I'm still not like super fond of it. Like not that bright neon pink, but I'm alright with like the softer colors. Like there's nothing really wrong with them. I just had to get past a weird little block. But cooking was one of those things where it's like I wanted to be good at it because I like being good at things and I'm a perfectionist, but I didn't want to be good at it because it opened myself up for other people commenting on me being good at cooking as a feminine, like as a affirmation of my femininity, or as a like confirmation, just like, yeah, of course you're good at cooking, you're a girl. And it took me a while to get past that too. But I used to say like with like some weird misplaced pride, just, oh yeah, I'm so bad at cooking I could burn a salad. Like I might as well have just been like screaming from like the school rooftop, I'm not like other girls. Like that's not a shitty thing to say. But I like cooking now. It's an act of creation, but then immediately you destroy the thing you just created, and enjoy doing so because it's freaking delicious usually. Kara said something today about getting over like the whole like perfectionism urge, like the urge to have everything that you like, anything and everything that someone else sees you do be perfect, and oh god, do I feel that. Like these are almost painful to me because I can't make them perfect and they're stressful, and I mean it shouldn't be stressful. It's literally, it's just a video. I'm just talking. It's nothing important or weighty. It doesn't have to be. I don't have to make it that weighty, but I don't know. Everything seems weighty with me. I feel things too much. I still haven't linked to these on Tumblr really. I should probably do that because I mean, honestly, what's the point of doing this if people aren't like watching them? But like Tumblr's sort of like a middle ground, I feel like, because it's sort of like mostly people that I don't actually know IRL. Well, like I know some mutuals on Tumblr that are like, I would definitely consider them friends, but I also have issues with calling people friends if I'm not sure that they would call me friends back. But there's still plenty of people on Tumblr who I've never actually like interacted with beyond like a follow or a follow back or just like liking various posts or whatever. So there's sort of like, there's varying levels of privacy and knowledge of each other, I guess. And it's just interesting that I am way more comfortable spouting private nonsense to the people on Tumblr and apparently the people on YouTube than I can be sometimes to my boyfriend, because it's like I need a sounding board. I need to hear myself say it out loud, or I need to like just expel the words from me in some various way so I can like sort of like, so I can get the size of them, so I can feel what I actually mean. It's like a test run, or it's like a sounding board. Did I already say that? I gotten more babbly than normal today, I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow I'll just sing another song and be done with it. I don't actually know if anyone likes the song singing. I should probably lay off until I get a read on how people are feeling about that. Cause I mean, I'm I'm no T Swift. Let's be real. I'm too much of an alto to be a T Swift.